friends, it's me, Caira and Lou. I honestly was not even planning on making this video, and then it kind of just hit me today how challenging working from home can be and how I feel like I've finally gotten into a groove with it and figured out how to make it work for me, but it's still hard. I feel like I have learned a lot through working from home and being by myself with dogs and in my apartment all day, that I have some tips that I can share with you that will maybe help you if you're working from home for the first time. Louie, you're so hyper for the first time all day, and I need you to chill. Best little coworker there's ever been. Let's jump into it. So through working from home, I've been doing this now for roughly almost 6 months, and I feel like I've finally gotten myself into a groove of working from home that I feel like I was lacking before, and that's mainly because now I have a schedule. When I first started working from home, it seemed like all sunflowers and daisies because I was like, I can do what I want on the timing that I want. I get to make my own schedule every day. Yeah, no, your girl likes having a set schedule, I realized. I like knowing when to start and when to stop and know what I'm gonna be doing. Just throwing that to the wind was driving me crazy. So now I have like a set schedule that I do every day. Like I know when I'm gonna be getting up, I know when I teach, I know when I'm gonna be watching dogs, when I'm gonna be walking dogs, I know when I'm filming and when I'm editing. I just have a routine down, especially with my morning routine. My morning routine really gets me ready every day to sit down and crank out some good work and be really productive. If I don't do my morning routine, I notice that it kind of just goes to the wind and I'm way less productive that day. Everyone's schedule and how you get ready for work could be totally different, but you need to figure out what works for you so that way when you sit down at whatever point it is to start working, you are in the right mindset and you are ready to have a really good day and bust out some work. Another thing, and I know that this will completely ruin all of my productivity for that day, is I need to have a clean space. I have to have my bed made, everything has to be put away. I need my apartment to be clean and tidy, or else I can't work because I'll just be looking around and being like, I should put away the dishes, I should fold the laundry, I should pick up all the stuff on the coffee table. In the morning before I sit down at my desk and start working, I have to go around the apartment and clean everything up and make sure that everything's orderly so that way clean space, clean mind, I'm ready to focus and I'm not super scatterbrained. This one's huge. I really notice that if I'm in a messy environment, I'm not gonna get anything done. I have to have my apartment clean if I'm going to be working. I find it's also really important to have a dedicated workspace. So right now I'm sitting at my desk and I love working at my desk. I have a really nice view. I'm surrounded by plants. It gives me like a really nice workspace. Sometimes I'll mix it up and I'll sit at the countertop a lot of the time, especially in the morning when I'm having my coffee, just because sun comes right through here. But I know those are my two places to work. I do not work from the couch. I never ever work from my bed. I feel like that's a huge no for me. I can work from my desk primarily in the afternoon and I can work from the countertop in the morning to avoid the sun. But I have these areas where I have my space, everything's cleared off so I'm not surrounded by clutter. Especially if you're working from home, I feel like it's important to have somewhere that you can dedicate to your space. So even though I work at the countertop, this is my workspace. I have a drawer here. It has all of my notebooks and pens and pencils so I can jot down all my notes for my videos coming up. It has my planner on it. It is where I can plug in my computer at night. I have my external hard drive. It has everything work related, so it's just a really good spot. And when I sit here, this isn't a spot that I sit and watch Netflix. This is a spot I sit and I hustle and I grind and I do my work. And so even just having that and sitting down in this chair, it puts me in that mindset of it's time, let's get to work. One of the biggest advantages of working from home is you get to create your own workplace environment. I remember when I was full-time in an office, I would always think, oh, it'd be so nice if we could play music, or oh, I wish it wasn't 60 degrees in here. Things that are important to you and you want in your ambiance. You now work from home and you can do that. When I sit down to work every day, I make sure I have my bottle of lemon water. I will play some chill electronic music. Alexa, play chill electronic.
All right, here's a station for you, Chill Electronic, on Amazon Music.
And I light a candle. Whatever your workplace environment might be, everyone's can be different, but it has to be whatever you want it to be. Maybe some people work best when they play Screamo in the background or when they have their big mug of coffee. That could be somebody's, it's not mine, but you have to figure out what's yours and then incorporate that into your day. It gives you something to look forward to, also to sit down and have everything exactly how you want it for your office environment. You finally can create the environment you want, so take advantage advantage of that and do it, because it will overall really impact your day and make you feel happier, which will then make it so that way you have more motivation to keep going. When I do these things and I look around and I feel really proud to have gotten to a place where I can work for myself and work from home, it gives me motivation to keep grinding and work harder. One of the last things that I found really beneficial for myself is to find something to break up your day. So I'll literally sit at my countertop and work on my computer all morning long, and if I don't have some reason to stop, I will work all the way from 6 a.m. until 5 p.m. And yes, I start working on my computer at 6 a.m. I don't feel like that's a healthy work-life balance, and I feel like a lot of people struggle with work-life balance when you're working from home because it's really easy to just keep pushing through. So I think it's really important to have a dedicated start time, a dedicated break, and a dedicated end time. So I know every day I'll be starting teaching at 6 a.m. It's my schedule. And then I always break up the middle of the day. So there's a couple ways you can do this. I know for me, I'll either be out walking a dog, or if I don't have a dog to walk that day, I'll go take a gym class at my gym. That's a really good way to do it, and I love having that. It gets my brain working, and then I'm ready to come back and work for the rest of the day. If you don't want to do that, you could just go for a walk, or like maybe you want to cook yourself a nicer lunch. Just do something that gets you up out of your desk and gives you a good middle of your day. I feel like that's really important because you need something to rejuvenate you for the rest of the day, and that shouldn't just be a cup of coffee. You can mentally recharge yourself without caffeine. I'm on day 7 without caffeine and I miss it. It is something you can do. So I feel like that is really important to keep in mind, that you have the power to take that break, give yourself some mental recharge, and then get back to work and work even better than you thought you were doing before. And then for me, I always end my day by when my boyfriend gets home from work. So he usually gets home around 5:30 or 6. It doesn't really matter to me what time he gets home. I just need to know that at some point I'm going to check out of work and become normal human, not staring at my computer by myself all day Caira. Then I can make dinner and I'll put on Netflix. Maybe we'll go to the gym together. Otherwise, I feel like if I didn't have a reason to stop at the end of the day, I would just keep going. So if you work alone, maybe it's that you set a timer, or maybe like sign up for a gym class at the end of the day so that way like you're done. There's so many things that you can do and incorporate into your schedule so that way like you have those definite breaks, and I think that's really important. Work-life balance is hard when you're working from home because your work and your life are suddenly super merged, and there's a lot of pros to that, but there's some cons to that too, and you need to make sure that you separate them in a way that feels healthy and right to you. All right guys, so the last thing that I want to talk to you about is I am a millennial. I work all day on my computer. I film looking at a screen, do all my emails on a screen. I even read my books on a screen. I am looking at a screen all day long, and I was really noticing that because of that, it was giving me headaches at the end of the day, and I could like really feel like tension behind my eyes. So I started using Pixel glasses, and they're these blue light glasses, and I just think they're super cute. A lot of blue light glasses you'll see, they have like a blue tint, and these I feel like really aren't that bad, like you can't really tell. I love these glasses. They're super comfortable, and I will honestly say I've tried out a few different blue light glasses before, and these are the only ones that I've put on, and I can notice a difference at the end of the day. Other glasses, I always felt like it was kind of like a placebo thing, because at the end of the day, my eyes would still kind of hurt, and I'd be like, is this working? Is it making a little bit better? I don't know. With these, it's noticeable by the end of the day. My eyes aren't hurting at all. And not only that, I get a ton of compliments on these glasses. I mean, look how cute they are. But I reached out to Pixel and I said, hey, I love your product. I have a YouTube channel. Is there any way we could collab and do something for my subscribers? I feel like this is important. I reached out to them because I believed in their brand. To my shocking surprise, they reached back out and were like, how about we do a giveaway? Which is awesome. So number one, I'm really just excited that like I have gotten my channel to a point that I can do a giveaway. Hooray. And number two, I get to do a giveaway. So you guys can get Pixel glasses 100% for free. They will ship them to you, and you can pick out whichever design you want, which I think is awesome. All you have to do to be able to enter the giveaway is you have to subscribe to my channel, go on over to my Instagram, follow my Instagram at Caira Button, and follow Pixel's Instagram at Pixel Eyewear. Then the day that I post this video, there's going to be a picture of me wearing these same glasses. The photo will have all of the details of the giveaway on there. Like that picture and tag someone in it that you think should also have Pixel glasses. Honestly guys, I wouldn't be telling you about them if they weren't something I was super excited about and really like. All of the products I've ever shared on my channel have been things that I actually really care about, and I'm really excited that someone gets these completely for free. These glasses are like $95 glasses, so that's awesome. All of the rules are also down in the description box. Please enter. I would love for one of you guys to get these glasses. They're super nice. Who doesn't love free stuff? I love free stuff. It's one of my favorite things in this this whole world. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about the giveaway or working from home, any of that, please comment down below. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. You're gonna need to do it anyways because you're gonna enter the giveaway, so go ahead and hit it right now. Like I said, you're also gonna need to go follow my Instagram, so you might as well get your butt over there and follow my Instagram too. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.